Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator with the Ghoul DLC second try. At this moment we are not working, we are combining some secret histories, we are not dreaming, we're not talking to anyone, we have sent some people out to the Temple of the Seven Coils. What we have here, we have Tristan and we have Pope. We probably need to send some more guys there as well once the time is right. And we have the Pearls of Renown going on here, so we need to try to remember to grab our notoriety every time we can. We have some bleak thoughts here, and the season of notoriety is coming. Well, it's already here, so we don't really care about that. We have some fascination here, we have some notoriety here. We have a couple of atmospheres here, or, you know, not atmospheres, influences. Yeah, influences that are gonna turn into dread, so we probably want to get rid of them, so we'll probably take these guys into the cult with those. And yeah, okay, so let's start with that. We'll take Leo into the cult, we'll use that bitter atmosphere. And then I have to say I did something that I am not very proud of, because I don't like doing it myself. Like, I went online and checked how many remnants we need, and where can we get the last remnants that we need for here. So I figured that out, or at least I read something online that told me what we need to do. And you know, I read it online, it must be true. I mean, could not be true as well, so I'm just gonna do that. And to do that we are gonna want to read this book here first, and we're gonna want to get some particular influences. So we're gonna go to the Peacock's door and we'll use the Frangiglaive to get there, and we're gonna keep the work web open because we really don't need to work on anything. Okay, what do you want? You want nothing because the solution is already there, because the library is there. Yeah. Also, I'd like to apologize for my pretty inconsistent upload schedule last week. There was like the first warm week of summer here in Oulu, and we only get usually like one warm week of summer here, so we had warmth, so I had to go to a beach and hang out with some friends. Okay, let's upgrade Leo into a disciple over here. Alright, you guys are gonna need some else, so let's see. Lantern or Moth, Forge or Grail, Forge or Knock. Okay, so Forge and Lantern are the only ones we actually need there. Well, that's nice. Okay, there's a fleeting reminiscence for us, so we could maybe dream that fascination away. If there's, yeah, there's a season of fascination coming, so yeah, we're gonna dream that fascination away. To the Peacock's door we go. Yeah, we'll take the unresolved ambiguity. Sure, that's not what we came here to look for. Let's dream this fascination away before the season of fascination is upon us. You're gonna need some more people in here, so Slee. And let's just make absolutely sure this is what we need. Yeah, Lantern. Okay, Lantern is a 10. Forge is a 10. Forge is a 10. Yes. Okay, Leo is a disciple and in the cult. That's very nice. We don't have any other influences we need to get rid of here, do we? No, we only have this awareness of appetite, and that doesn't turn into anything bad. So we don't need to talk to anyone about anything right now. Okay, there's a Port Noon anecdote for us, which we could explore if we want to. First of all, we're just going to translate this book from VAC. Okay, dreaming done. Let's head back to the Peacock's door. And you guys, I think you're gonna need a little bit more funds there as well, so let's send you some funds. Okay, translated this book, which is, of course, the manner in which the alchemist was spared. In 1782, Anaël Verdier used this text as the basis for a presentation to the Academy of Sciences in Paris. He was executed in secret the following morning without trial. In the days of the Carp's Cross, when humanity lived in the dark and ate on its knees, humans could enter the manses like vermin. One learned the arts of flint, the arts of shaping and remaking. Get through the Peacock's door once more. We're in the Splendor. Yes, this is what we came to get from here, so we'll take the Splendor. And we'll talk to Sulokana about that Splendor just to keep it around. Oh, sickness. Well, we don't really care about that. Okay, and we read in the manner in which the alchemist was spared. Through the black, the yellow, the red, the unwise mortal ascended to the shadow of the egg unhatching and remained in his service. He may be there to this day. So get the mysteries of making. The Forge of Days, the Menacegate, and the Madrigard are gods from light. Mercury, silver, and gold are the seeds of the work, and here is their secret doctrine. Right, okay. Now, we're gonna use the sunset, right. Let's actually take this splendor away from here first. Yeah, so we're gonna use the sunset, right. We are gonna put that in here as the offering. We're just gonna use the mysteries of making, and we're gonna have Neville in here. So we're gonna summon King Crucible. King Crucible will come only when the room glows with the aspect called Forge. He also requires a lantern for the light of the glory that he claims to know. Okay, here's our sickness. Let's dream that away. We don't have any vitality, so we'll just use the funds. And here is King Crucible. He can hide... Come on, autosave. He can hide in a candle flame if he must, but here he is in all his bonfire pomp. After I speak with him, the skin of my face and hands will be pink as if from too much sun. In the desert I wait, in the ruins I burn, metal is water, stone is wax, flesh is smoke, enter me and be no longer. So why are we summoning King Crucible? Well, from what I read online, we're gonna have to wait for King Crucible to go away, and then we're gonna have to eat what's left of him. And that's a thing, like, I would have never ever figured that out on myself. Never. I would have done all the expeditions and I would have been like, where's the last remnant we need, or the last remnants we need, and what am I supposed to do? And I would have never figured out to summon King Crucible. Well, there goes our dedication. That's at 5. Oh bloody hell. Oh bloody hell, that's gonna be a 6 next, and if it goes to 7 we're gonna die. No, 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 no. We gotta make sure that we don't let it go to that anymore before we eat something. Okay, King Crucible, just go away, go away. Use... I'll have your timer run faster, faster. Oh, there goes notoriety as well, since we enter the... well, finished the Temple of the Seven Coil. The temple is as clean as if it were newly swept. No sand has crossed the threshold, no dust settled on the idol's horrible twists. We find things tucked away here and there amid the coils, as if they had been playfully left for us to find, or as if the idol had coiled around them. So we find a division bell. First its voice, and after nothing. We find in memory of gods, we find some consecrated lintel. This is the skull of a door through which power has passed. And we find some watchworms, a tiny pot of stunted, desiccated larval remnants from the first worm war, ranked with the power that inhabits dead hours. So that's a lethal poison. Nice, and of course a bitter atmosphere that's gonna turn into a dread, but we don't really care about that much. Also, right now we are... we have this thing here. Okay. It's at 6. Right, we're still gonna have to wait for this for, what, 87 seconds. So we're gonna go and find us a graveyard quickly. Because we're gonna want to eat a lot of corpses just to make sure that that goes down and we don't accidentally lose again. Okay, see some suspicion coming, that's fine. We're not gonna be doing anything really suspicious anymore. Okay, there's the graveyard. Oh, ooh, he made some evidence. Porta, your turn. Get rid of the evidence. And then I just realized, yeah, well, this will grab corpses, so we really can't go to the cemetery right now. Then again, it only takes 30 seconds. Yeah, we'll go to the cemetery. We'll go to the cemetery, and then we'll quickly eat one corpse. Okay, there's a corpse for us. Let's eat the corpse. We'll use Elixir Zaboim. We'll use our dedication. We'll use the corpse. Feast on that. Get our graveyard mouth to be a little bit smaller. Okay, there's the detective man, and King Crucible is almost out. Now he's out, and let's see. Yeah, he has remnants here. I would have never figured this out if I hadn't read this online. Like, never ever. Especially since, like, I might have, if we had at some point needed to learn Deep Mandaic before we actually found the book that lets us learn Deep Mandaic from somewhere, but nope, that's not what happened. Okay, we get something profitable. A ray of commercial light, a miniature opportunity, a figurative 5-out note on the payment. You know what? We're gonna use that with our reputation as a medium. And then we are going to eat the last of King Crucible. Just such a weird thing. I will set to grimly with water to rinse my mouth and extinguish any unexpected fires. Right, so we'll eat that. Oh, and Porter got rid of the evidence. Nice job, Porter. And we'll talk to Solokana about the cemetery, because we most likely want to keep that around still, because we want to find some more corpses to eat. Okay, we both did well out of that, and my reputation is a little uncannier. I got 3 funds. Ooh, that's nice. Feast upon Crucible's remnants. The burns are very minor, they will heal quickly, but the taste of him will be in my mouth for days. So we get an ashen taste. I can assume the trace Crucible left in the world. At the very least he will be offended. He might be enraged. I should not summon him again. Okay. And then we get a golden memory. In fire are all the treasures of the earth revealed. Okay. And a trembling heat. The possibility of sparks. Yes. Okay, so now we will paint with our never know. We'll use some passion. We'll call a lot of passion, and we'll paint the golden memory. Okay, it's gonna grab the pale canvas, but just to make sure that we don't die, let's... Oh, right, I don't really want to get this rid of here first. No, it's over. There's over 30 seconds on timer, so we don't really care about that. So let's just send... let's actually put you over here. Send someone out to the cemetery. Like Cat Crow, go grab us a corpse, please. Oh! When did this get a fascination? I didn't even realize that had happened. Well, that's fine. Now we got a dread there, and it's just gonna go away, so we don't really care. Okay, there's a corpse. We'll use the Elixir as a boim. We'll use our dedication. We'll eat the corpse, and we'll be down to 3, which will probably be safe enough for us. But just in case, we're just gonna keep talking to Solokana about the cemetery. 9 colors hinted. It is almost done. Doves crowd the roof ridge above me. The dusk waits breathless. What is this? Oh, my imagination, right. Okay, we got something shameful from that, but it's fine, we're not gonna do anything with that, and we'll probably just gonna keep this here at level 3, because there doesn't seem to be a season of fascination coming, or not fascination, ambition. 9 colors hinted. The painting is not a door. These hours are gone. Even their echoes are empty. But I have commemorated them. The one from whom nothing more can be taken, who cannot be deceived, who calls each of the dead by name. That one might be satisfied with the work. So we get the palest painting. We get some note. Ooh, a couple of notoriety. That's bad. 6 were lost. 30 remain. The canvas is not white. Look closely and see the hinted shapes of the hours long lost, walking the winding path, the door into nowhere. Look too closely and find yourself lost to weeping. Okay, so we're gonna get some notoriety, we're gonna get some evidence. There's nothing we can do about that. But now the palest painting has aspect, the Eligius prize. The Eligius is the hour from whom nothing more can be taken, and the hour who calls each of the dead by name. Once in a long ever, for a great price, he will call one of the dead up out of nowhere, that they may continue, lonely, unsaved, until the day of their own final winter. And I'm pretty sure that Miss Nainia can take that. Yeah, that's a memory. We'll put that here. Show Miss Nainia the palest painting. I might feel a little foolish bringing a painting to show to a painting, but when I turn the streets into the gallery, it is snowing, and only in that street. Passers-by huddle, hurry, or exclaim in wonder. I hug the painting close to me, though it is safely wrapped in brown paper, and mount the stairs to Miss Nainia's chamber. Righty-o. I am pretty sure this is quite close to finishing here now. Let's just hope that these guys can create the evidence to imprison me before all of this is done. Miss Nainia is gone. A dark rectangle marks the empty place where once she hung. I stare about in consternation, but she is not here. There's nothing more to be done. Nothing now, but when I unwrap the palest painting in the silence of my home, I see that it has changed. A faint shape stands in the doorway to nowhere, looking over its shoulder, waiting for me to follow. The shape has something of Miss Nainia about it. Okay, now we have aspect away back through dream here. Some memories are sketch maps of a dream. Some even pass through the bounds of dream, the wood and the house that rises above it. Right, so we're gonna dream about this, I think. Yeah, we can't work on that, so can we actually work with our dedication just to see? No, we cannot work on it. Okay, so we'll dream about the palest painting then. Auto save, come on. The House of the Sun has many secret doors. They are of course all locked, but tonight Miss Naina will open this one for me. Beyond that door, the Eligius waits with winter in his hand. Okay, so is this the victory? It's not a gold encounter yet, so probably not. Oh no, what am I gonna need? The Eligius doesn't offer immortality, but an existence beyond death. The palest painting will draw from me what life is left, but only if I permit it. The painted door will take everything if I let it. Do not try this at home. So I need to put these things in there. Is that it? Well, let's start with some passion. Death is down. Beyond the door, a winding stair lit by black nephrite lamps. And far below, the place called Nowhere, where the dead drift down, where nothing is exactly forgotten. Down I go. Okay, let's see if this changes if I put health in there. No, what about reason? No, so let's use passion. We're passionate about these things here. And actually, let's check this first. Like, are these health fatigued and health unfatigued? Why does passion have 3 things? Passion disillusioned. Huh. And then that's passion and passion exhausted, I believe. Okay. What's passion disillusioned? Where do we get that? Right, oh, still isn't the golden timer, so we're not still gonna win here yet. From whom nothing more can be taken. Wait, do I really need to put all of this stuff in here? Okay, let's try. We're gonna put 1 of each thing here. And what are we gonna do then? Just let it. Ooh, no. Well, that's not so bad. And evidence, Sylvia, your turn. Okay, you still want. Okay, let's give you health. If I seriously need to give all of my stats there, this is like, that's just silly. Okay, we are at Graveyard Mouth 4 once more. That's fine, we're not doing anything, so even if we get to 5, we can quickly go and eat some more stuff. Okay, so what if I don't give it anything? Let's see what happens then. I am awake. On the wall above me, the painting wanes hungrily. Okay, so I need to give it everything then? Like, that's all I can... Well... Will the game know that I've actually... Oh, that's bad. Sylvia, we need to fix you. Do we? Or is it more... No, it's more important to get rid of the evidence. Isabeth, your turn. Oh, a season of sickness is coming. Well, that's not good. Right, let's put... You know, let's feed our reason to it first. Just make sure that... Yeah, this doesn't change at all. So we'll give more reason. Oh, and Sylvia's gone. Well, crap. I was supposed to grab her, but I forgot. Okay, even more reason. Can we put our skills here? No, no, we can't. We know exactly what we can put there. Okay, Isabeth got rid of the evidence. Good. And we're gonna feed more reason to the painting. And Sylvia's dead, so let's eat Sylvia. Okay, does she actually have any of her aspects? No, she doesn't have any of her aspects. Right. She just have the scar aspect though, so her winter is, well, a lot more than it should be, I think. Wait, start eating the corpse. Okay, one more reason there. Oh, Dread. We get Dread for eating our friend. We got something menacing. Oh, and a chilly atmosphere as well, which is gonna turn into a Dread. And oh, god damn it. Well, we're gonna have to hold on to the dread, because we're not gonna die of dread here. Like, what is probably very close to the ending here. Okay, all of my reason fed to it. It still wants reason. Let's feed its passion. More passion to it. Like, is it even changing? Is anything here? No, nothing changes here. Doesn't get any more aspects. No, nothing. I am confused. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this then. But I don't know. It's like the only thing that we can do with the painting. Okay, let's feed it even more passion. Oh! Damn it! Well, there shouldn't be anything that changes into dread coming here, and maybe we'll get... Oh, Season of Blood is coming, so that's actually gonna help us over there. Okay, let's feed it some health, and let's actually, just to make things maybe a tiny bit better, let's do the Forge's Redemption. That's Grail, and okay, let's use the Amaranthine Nectar. I know I have a ritual that takes Amaranthine Nectar and Lore, and we'll use the Carcass Spark, so it should be grand. Yep, there are always risks. That's fine. Oh, is that gonna give us Dread or Fascination or something like that? Oh, I never remember what it gives. Bloody hell. It gives something bad, that I remember. Okay, that should go there. Okay, so we're not gonna die of that just yet. Okay, let's feed the last health here. Okay, we have some more health here now. It's fatigue. Let's feed that here. Okay, it gives Fascination, and of course there's a Season of Fascination here immediately, and new colors, that's gonna give us more Fascination. All of that's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, Season of Ambitions. Should we send someone out to grab us a corpse? Just no, it's only 3. We don't care about that. Yeah, that's a Fascination. Nowhere! I've seen the lost colors, and the price of it is that I am dead and nowhere. But if the Eligius remembers me, perhaps he will call me back into the manses to walk the world until my appointed end. Okay, we have the death music going on. It is because we are going to nowhere. Yeah, and that has a white counter now. Right? And once this is over, so is the game. And an achievement unlocked. Nothing must be forgotten. Until winter. The Eligius is not the kindest of the hours, but he is never cruel, and he remembers all his promises. He has raised me by the hand and set me shivering in the world, and now I cannot end before my time. I will move among the long of noon and beyond, and I will watch the strivings of the Grail Long and the Lantern Lawn and the fierce Long of Fire. I will keep the balance that are still kept, and all the while I'll carry the colors of the lost hours with me like coal of rosy fire. Congratulations on Palest victory, you have wrestled the game this neat. There are other paths, yes there are other paths. There's still one more path we're gonna have to walk with this game, and that is the path of the Grail and the Grail Ascension, which we're most likely gonna do with the Bright Young thing at some point, but I think I'm gonna play something else for a little while now, because I seriously, what is this? Is the 24th episode in this particular series, but we played 10 episodes of the Ghoul DLC as well, so I played for 34 episodes only the Ghoul DLC, and to be perfectly honest, this was definitely my least favorite of all the legacies of the endings, because it was very grindy. There was no like hints really. The only hint we got, oh, you need to eat remnants, maybe we eat my own flesh. There was absolutely nothing that hinted that we would need to eat King Crucible's remains. Like, I would have never figured that out if I hadn't read that online. But hey, that was that. We're gonna end this series here, and at some point we're still gonna do a Grail run and then the Grail Apostle run. I'm Carp. This was Cultist Simulator with the Ghoul DLC. Second try. Goodbye world. Thanks for watching. See you in the next series.